Namo Namaha. In this video, we will explore about Kapha dosa and its functions. We will also focus on its types and their functions in body. Let's get started. Panchbhautikatva of Kapha dosa. Ambah Prithvibhyam Slesma. This sloka is taken from Ashtang Sangrah Sutrishthan, and it explains that the Kapha dosa is predominantly consist of Apa and Prithvi Mahabhuta.
Vyutpatti of Kapha. Shlesh Alingane. According to Sushruta, the word Shleshma derived from verbal root Shlesha Alingane. It is that thing in the body which helps in combination of two or more things. Nirukti of Kapha. Kena Jalena Falati iti Kapha. From Amarkosh second Kanda. The element which increases due to the contact with water is called Kapha. This explains intimate relation of Kapha and water.
General locations of Kapha. Urah Shirogriva Parvanya Amashayo Medasya Shleshmasthanani Tatrapyuro Visheshena Shleshmasthanam. The primary locations of Kapha dosha, also known as the Shleshma, include Ura, Shira, Griva, Parva, Amashaya and Med. Of these, chest or Uru is considered as the most significant site of Kapha.
General functions of Kapha according to Acharya Charak. Soma eva sharire shleshmantargatah kopita kupitah shubha shubhani karoti tad yatha tadhyam shaitilyam upachayam karshyam utsaham alasyam vrishyatam klibatam jnanam ajnanam buddhim moham eva adini chaparani dvandvan iti.
Soma here comes in context to Kapha. When Kapha remains normal, it brings good in body, and when it becomes abnormal, it brings about bad effect. Example of such good and bad in pair can be seen as Dadya Shaitilya. Here, Dadya represent compact body and Shaitilya represent looseness in muscles and body. Upachay, Karshya, Upachay. When accumulation of tissue, fat, cells or other substances occur in body at the respective places, but when it gets vitiated, that may lead to diseases like atherosclerosis. Karshya, when emaciation of muscles take place and person looks skinny. Utsaha alasya. Vrushyata, klibata, vrushyata. Vrushyata is a property due to pitchil guna which leads to better reproductive health and fertility, whereas klibata denotes impotency and infertility. Gyan agyan. Gyan. Snehan with sattva guna enhance intellect of person, and we know that Snehan is done by Kapha. Agyan, when mental faculty is not well developed, as we can see in case of a child. Buddhi, Moha. Buddhi. Person having Kapha Prakriti have good mental ability to differentiate between what is right and wrong. Moha. Person having Moha cannot take appropriate decisions. We can see it in our epic history of Mahabharata, where Dhritarashtra took decisions in Moha of his sons.
General functions of Kapha according to Acharya Sushrut. Sandhi Sansleshana Snehana Ropana Purana Balastairya Kruta Sleshma Panchada Pravibhakta Udaka Karmana Anugraham Karoti.
Sandhi Sansleshan. Kapha helps in Sandhi Bandhana, is that formation of joints and provide stability to it. Snehan. It provides deep nourishment to dhatus, which can lead to improved vitality, skin health, and overall well-being. Puran Ropan. Puran helps in replacement of degenerated cells or tissues by filling process, whereas Ropan is healing function of Kapha, due to which regeneration becomes fast. Bala Asthairikrit. Kapha provides a strength to body, and by nourishing bones and muscles, it provides firmness and stability to body. And Udak Karmana helps in proper functioning of Jal Mahabhuta by keeping water and electrolyte balance.
There are 5 types of Kapha: Avalambaka, Kledaka, Bodhaka, Tarpaka, and Slesaka.
Avalambak Kapha site and functions according to Acharya Sushrut. ऊरस्तात्रिक संधारण आत्मवीर्येण अन्नरस सहितेन हृदय अवलंबनं करोति.
Avalambak kapha. It is mainly present in chest region and supports thrik. According to Dalhan, thrik is joint of head and both arms. Its primary function is to provide support, stability and strength to respiratory and circulatory system. It supports respiratory system by maintaining the moisture and lubrication in the lungs and respiratory tract. And also Avalambak kapha from chest by its udak karma helps other types of kapha for their smooth functioning.
Kledak kapha site and functions according to Acharya Sushruta. Madhuryat pichlatvat cha prakledatvat tathaiva cha amashaye sambhavati sleshma madhura shitalaha.
Kledak kapha. The main site of Kledak kapha is Amashay. It helps in moistening and softening of food by secreting digestive fluid in stomach. It also protects stomach lining from acidic digestive juices, which prevents ulcer and irritation. By maintaining adequate moisture level in the stomach, it prevents dehydration of stomach tissues, which is essential for healthy digestive functions.
Bodak kapha site and functions according to Acharya Sushruta. Jivva moola kantasto jivendriyasya saumyatvat samyak rasajnane vartate.
Bodak kapha. It is primarily located at the root of tongue and throat. It is responsible for perception of taste because gustatory sense organs being watery in nature. The tastes like sweet, salty, bitter, pungent and astringent are understood by Bodak kapha, and this signal is sent to brain. It also helps in lubrication of oral cavity for easy swallowing of food.
Tarpak kapha site and functions according to Acharya Sushruta. Shirastaha sneha santarpan adhikrutvat indriyanam atmaviryena anugraham karot.
Tarpak kapha. It is primarily associated with brain and nervous system, which provides nourishment and protection to centers of sense organs in the brain. Due to Sith and Snigdha guna of Tarpak kapha, senses can function smoothly and remain active for longer time. Tarpak kapha keeps cerebrospinal fluid and other fluid in the nervous system well lubricated for smooth conduction of nerve impulse. So it supports cognitive function like memory, learning and concentration.
Slesha kapha site and functions according to Acharya Sushruta. Sandhistastu sleshma sarva sandhi sansleshat sarva sandhi anugraham karoti.
Sleshak kapha. It is located in joints of the body to keep them firmly united by protecting the articulation. Due to Snigdha and Pichil guna, it lubricates the joint by maintaining viscosity of synovial fluid, which allows for a smooth and frictionless movement of bones within joints.
And lastly, we show our gratitude to our respected professors Dr. Kalpana Sathe ma'am and Dr. Resmi BG ma'am, who helped us by supporting and encouraging in creating this project. That's all from our side. Thank you for listening patiently.